Yeah. But as I was saying earlier, though, kind of tearing away from Valentine's Day. Like I said, like I kind of feel like it's still one of those days. Like it's good we celebrate love at the end of the day, but it's another day to try to take away from the bigger picture of this whole month, which is Black History Month.
We already get to it.
And we all know because we came up in Greenville public school system that they taught us some bullshit. Pretty much, they didn't teach us real Black history. We learned the generic shit, MLK.
Yeah, they taught us they got them killed out.
Not taking away from what they did, but it's just like, but the shit that's coming out now, like the Fred Hampton movie, like Judas and Black Messiah shit, bro, like shit like that's coming out now, and you starting to realize, bruh.
Yeah, cause they know that's the empowering shit. They wouldn't put that in there.
But yeah,
because some black person would read it eventually, and you know.
Yeah, and honestly, bro, I feel like us being getting older now, it's a lot of shit that we see or we done lived through that's really, Black history or someone. It might be somebody that y'all know personally. It don't even gotta be on a big shit, but like just that, being like taking pride in our culture. Like that's what I feel like this month we should be. And honestly, it should be Black History Year, nigga. Like we're gonna be completely
bro, I'm gonna
honest.
tell you something that's interesting. That it really be, it would kind of be more consistent in June with the Juneteenth stuff. Like the energy is kind of more consistent throughout that month than it is in this month. You would think it would kind of be different, but maybe it was because Juneteenth stuff is kind of fresh on everybody, to where everybody wasn't really too hip to that like 20 years ago. As much as like more like just commercialized now, like
yeah.
But that's some dope shit to have now too, just to feel that energy in June when it might be going on. And
they gave us the shortest month. Shit when it's cold, when niggas don't want to go outside and do nothing.
But I think I've always thought Black history. I didn't ever thought about it, but y'all haven't realized like it's all black. It's a lot of black shit that go on in this month. NBA All-Star Weekend, like
black shit.
Shit like that. It's all a lot of black shit.
Huh? For real.
Yeah, like this shit is always in February, bro. It's always like the first week of February. But just of course not this year because of Corona.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
He was the first weekend, the first Sunday of February, and then All-Star Weekend was the weekend after, so 2 weekends.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna party, goddamn.
Yeah, niggas gonna party, boy. We got a reason, boy. We gonna find us a reason, huh? Real tough.
That's probably why it makes sense why it is more consistent in June, because it ain't as much going on.
No,
it's too many distractions in February from what like.
And it's the summer, Yeah. So, but I just like I don't know. I guess a lot of shit that I see, motivates me and makes me love. But I always tell myself, but I wouldn't want to be no other race, but.
Thanks.
I wouldn't want to be no other race. Black. I want you feel me? I wouldn't want to be no other race, and I don't want nobody to take that the wrong way. But I just take pride in my culture, and I like learning different shit. That like, damn, like this whole bro, the whole Fred Hampton shit just been blowing my mind, like, and
that shit hard.
Reading this, like, listening to the story, and then going back and watching the documentary on that shit, like, bro, like this, like people like that was actually out here. Trying to get all us together, like
how young he was, bro.
Bro, 21, bro, and and it's like, bro, they really, like, bro, they putting it in our face that yes, the U.S. like the government that's not fucking with y'all, bro. The FBI set this whole shit up, get this nigga knocked off because he was progressing. He had literally everybody coming together, not just black folks. But people in the whole community coming together, bro, and they took the nigga away. They ain't like that shit. And shit like that, it's just like, as you see nowadays, I don't want to get too fucking political on this shit. Not political, but righteous. But you see nowadays, bro, like, we got so much talent, and I'm not just in our Greenville's or you know, our community, black community, as a whole, we got so much talent, we got so much drive that we, like, bro, we could do it. Like, we could all come together and everybody. It's like it's like so many people. I want people to get out that mentality of like, bro, I don't want him to pass me, or I'm not giving him the game because he might get ahead of me, or like, I wanted to build, like, we need to start being able to build that connection, like, whether it be through business, you know, through media, whatever. It's just like, but seeing shit like that, reading stories like that, it show you that, boy, if everybody come on one accord and can be on one accord, like, not just being about their self, and I don't blame people for that, because you gotta, like, yourself is important first, but I just feel like if we all had the ability to, like, say, fuck all that other bullshit we going on, let's focus on bettering the whole community, bringing everybody up, you feel me, starting with us first. It's like, how can you lose, bro? And even though it's like we got the key now because we got social media, we got internet, like shit like that was going on with Fred Hampton, Black Panther community. They had the newspapers and shit like that. So yeah, people heard about it, but everybody now has the chance to voice their own opinion. Everybody has a chance to we have the ability to, it's easier for us to connect. It's easier for us to all get on one accord. And if we all take the right responsibilities, bro, and just feed into bettering each other, like how we talk about talking about stocks and stuff, like switching up the conversation, you feel me? Like, well, we ain't gotta talk about what he or she said, the drama bullshit that's going on. Like, let's talk about how we can better this whole community, bro. Let's see how we can all end up having our own business, bro. Like, to where all our business intertwine, how our money just keep recycling through each other, bro. Like, you got somebody that come, I got a guy for you. Yeah, let's go over here. You know, just small stuff like that. And I feel like, honestly, bro, it's a lot of people that I see in Grimmy that mostly had the same mindset.
Bro, it ain't about talking about it, it's about doing it, bro.
But
it ain't no but, bro. It's simple. That's where it's
doing it. Of course, doing it.
Bro, look, listen. I don't want to cut you off. That's the self shit. That's where it starts with the self shit of not worrying about the other motherfuckers doing it. It's about focusing on yourself doing it. Like all of us, about us focusing on ourselves doing that shit and not worrying about if the rest of us doing it. Cause it take motherfuckers to lead by example for shit to catch on. Nigga, I heard this fucking term, bro. It said language is a virus, and that shit is so. I understand that shit so much to where we trapped by words. We trapped by words, and we feel like we use words so much to do shit with it. It's really actions that's really gonna take change. So, like, definitely, it takes an explanation you're doing, but I think the key to it also is having that action to it also. Because, motherfuckers, they'll follow somebody's lead quicker than they'll listen to what they say. They don't want to listen. People, as humans, we don't like, especially our generation, we don't like to feel like somebody telling us what to do.
Of course.
We don't like that
Most
shit.
Definitely.
Now, but if you show me, now I trust you.
Why you ain't do it?
Yeah, you understand? Well, so you got to show. It's like, if you show me, then I trust you to do what you're telling me now. But so I think what goes into what you're saying, bro, is I think more emphasis on what you're saying about self, is and adding that whole philosophy you got. All right, how can I uplift the community? How can I uplift my people? What value can I bring?
But like I said, you gotta start with self.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like everything you said,
yeah.
I just want to like emphasize the self part of what you're saying, but applying all that shit to self. That because I was on that sort of in that energy last night with the notes I sent y'all.
Yeah,
I sent that shit to a few motherfuckers. I was just thinking about, damn, who can use this shit? Like, who can this work for? I sent that shit to a few motherfuckers. Just hit up people like, hey, yo, what you doing?
And that's like the notes you took from your class when you was taking class, or just
notes from the class, and I'm just looking up certain shit. And I got so many notebooks with notes from class research and just personal research, just for shit I've been in. Cause if a motherfucker hit me with a question about some shit, I'm gonna end up down a rabbit hole just researching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
It just go like that. Like I end up sitting trap and somebody like 2 links yesterday of like some article about licensing music and shit just cause I'm sitting here reading this shit and it's like me and Trap been talking about
but
it.
See, that's kind of what I'm saying though. Like the fact that you sitting here reading this article and again, it might just be you as a person.
No, it ain't his
expertise. You took that and was like, okay, I know somebody that this could work for.
Yeah. And
I guess more so, and you put the nail on the head, bro. I want more so to people to get into sharing that, like, get into the like, okay, bro, I got this.
Days like a self, bro.
I mean,
that's the problem. Like they look at self in the wrong way. They get in the way of it.
Yeah.
They let self get in the way instead of leading with self in a certain way. They let they self get in the way of progress. Come in, bro. Go window.
See here, bro. Or the wind.
Oh, the wind.
Well, listen. Well, let me tell you what you say. Everybody, because everybody don't have a group of people.
Yeah.
But like us, see, we got a group. Use everybody's best attribute and put it all together, and that's how you. Because eventually, all of y'all got a strong side, and y'all know what to do with it. You might not know what to do with it. Your bro might be able to help you reference what to do with your shit. And like I said, y'all all put it together. It just ain't gonna do nothing but have a bigger impact on shit and make it easier for everybody. Like you said with bro, goddamn, hey, I might not be able to do this, but I know I fuck with bro, he should, and goddamn, who knows, he might be able to help me, or it might impact somebody else, and he might put it on and let somebody else see it.
Yeah.
But like,
be an expert at something with value. That's what everybody should strive to do. It don't matter what it is. It can be one thing, but if you bring value to people with one thing, like you should be satisfied with your life in that, and just like feel like you bring purpose to certain shit. Not to say you should be satisfied with your life, like you should be satisfied in knowing that you have a purpose because you're bringing value to anything. Like I'm saying, anything on this earth.
Yeah.
You gotta goddamn be an expert at something. But shit gotta come naturally too. It gotta be some shit you passionate about, shit you want to be into. It's like
yeah, most definitely.
a lot of lost souls out here, bro.